Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm a San Diego criminal attorney, and I'm also the owner and managing partner at the law office of David P. Shapiro. Today, I want to discuss with you assault with great bodily injury. First thing people think about when they hear assault with great bodily injury is, it's a fight and someone got hurt. That's often the case. Other times it could be a fight, someone gets stabbed, it could be a random attack, it could be a whole lot of different things. But the underlying common features in assault with great bodily injury are the follows. There's an incident where someone gets hurt. Okay, someone gets attacked, someone gets in a fight, they get punched, they get stabbed, what have you. And to make it great bodily injury is significant. It's a legal term under the law, and it requires something more than just a minor injury or a short-term injury. It requires something with some long-term effects to it. It could be something like a concussion. There's some debate about whether or not that's even great bodily injury. Someone gets stitches. Certainly if someone has to go to have a surgery, long-term recovery, those types of situations. And why the great bodily injury is so important is regular assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily injury could be a felony or it could be a misdemeanor. When there is, in fact, great bodily injury, not only does it make it a felony, not only does it make it a strike felony, it makes it a violent felony, and it adds 3 years as to your possible exposure, meaning the possible time you could receive in custody if you're convicted. So the worst you could get is up to 4 years in state prison if you're convicted of assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily injury. If you do, in fact, produce that great bodily injury, it could add 3 more years. So now you're looking at up to 7 years in state prison at 80% with a violent felony on your record, a violent strike felony on your record. So the stakes are high. And what we have seen over the decade that I've been in business and in practice, a lot of times the people charged with assault with great bodily injury and facing that significant time don't really have a record. It may just be a bar incident. It may just be a family dispute, those types of situations. And they have so much more to lose. They have so much to lose as it relates to work, as it relates to their family, as it relates to their money and their freedom. So if you or a loved one are charged with assault with great bodily injury, particularly when great bodily injury is inflicted and you're looking at that much time, we encourage you to call a law firm like ours with the experience and the staff to be able to handle the seriousness of your case, walk you through that process, and get you the best results possible. Again, my name is David Shapiro, and my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. We can be reached at 619-295-3555.